Jason and Jabari. Jason and Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we have a rank up video. So I'll be ranking up relics and I'll be ranking up champions. I picked up all of the deals for the spring cleaning event, and some of those deals was taking up your relics from rank 1 to rank 2. So I recently pulled this Hulk relic, so I'm taking it from rank 1 to rank 2. The Hulk relic I will be putting on, I believe, my Titania. I think, I can't remember, because I sometimes like change them out to different champions depending on the Battlegrounds meta. So if I'm not going to be using a certain champion, for example, like Scorpion, he doesn't always stay in my deck, but the Hulk relic with his rupture debuffs helps him a little bit. So example of that, if I was to use him, he might get the Hulk relic, and then Titania may get a lesser version of it, or she'll just get a different relic altogether. Also, people were asking to see the PI and things like that, so I changed the look of my screen. The aspect ratio will never fit completely, so you have to do like a banner, or just kind of pick and choose what you want people to see. So normally I just broaden it, but that cuts off, like, I don't know, my units and the PI of champions and stuff like that help pull. So I'm trying it this way during level up and stuff like that, so that way you guys can see it. So let me know if you like this look a little bit better. Again, it won't be perfect, but yeah, so there's that. Here's the Captain America relic that I was putting on my Red Guardian, which you guys just saw that I took him to rank 5 and ascended him. He is extremely good. After his buff, that guy absolutely slaps. I mean, he hits so hard, and normally you can finish fights in like 1 SP2, or come very close to it. So he actually has taken Human Torch's place, simply because Human Torch is kind of squishy, and they're both just as fast. So I didn't sacrifice per se speed. I just sacrificed, I guess, the Nova Flame itself, since not too many champions are immune to it, and you can take so many different matchups with Human Torch. It's just, you're extremely punished, especially if they have on block penetration or something like that. So I didn't think that he was worth it over Red Guardian. That's not to say that he won't go back in my deck, but for now we have Red Guardian going up, and we ascended our Red Guardian, and I'm very happy with that. His block proficiency is absolutely insane, and he absolutely slaps. He has the trauma debuff, he has a slow debuff, so he actually can take like Thing and stuff like that. And Thing is a definite problematic defender in this X Magicka meta, but Red Guardian can definitely take him. You can throw off at SP1, you'll get a slow debuff, so then you can fight like normal. And then you can also parry at will and not take a significant amount of damage, if any at all, because this perfect block triggers a ton. I'm speaking from experience now that I've played around with him a bit, and I mean, he is such a tank, man. He is such a tank, and he's quick, he's fast, he hits really hard. The heavy attack will refresh the debuffs. So yeah, nothing but good things to say about that buff. So I immediately recognized that he was really good, and I was like, yeah, I got to get this guy and take him up. So yeah, if you have a Red Guardian, you might want to revisit him, because I'm telling you, he absolutely is that guy right now. I think they have him as a 7-star, if I'm not mistaken. He might need the dupe and stuff like that. Obviously, that's a ascended 6-star SIG 200, as you saw, but it might be worth investing in the 7-star if you have them. Next up, we're taking up Gladiator. I pulled this guy in my last opening, if you didn't see it, so I figured might as well take him up since he's tactic. He actually did win me a couple of rounds on defense in the Gladiator circuit meta, so not too mad about that. Apparently Deathless King Groot wasn't doing it, from what I heard from so many different people, so I just exchanged him out for Gladiator. Yeah, offensively I'm terrible with him. I don't play him very well, but defensively for the X Magica, like I said, he won me some rounds, so I'm not too mad about that. After his rebalance, he's decent. He's pretty good. I don't think he's like the top of the line, but I do think he's reliable to use now, so that's good. He is SIG 40. Yeah, will I be playing him? Probably not. I don't think I'll be playing him very often right now. That's always subject to change. I just don't really see his place in battlegrounds right now, even with the X Magica. That's defense, that's not offense, so I just don't see it yet. But given time, maybe he'll become a little more relevant to battlegrounds, or at least for content. So there's that. All right, the next rank 1 to 2 that we're going to be doing is Red Skull. I have a rank 5 SIG 200 Red Skull, but I'm moving away from rank 5s as much as possible. So once I got him as a 7-star, I knew I was going to take him to rank 2. The rank 5 SIG 200 is a bit more powerful, I guess, but I mean, the 7-star rank 2 is pretty close. So he doesn't really need his awakened ability. From my understanding, he's good to go. So I'm very happy to have pulled him and taken him up. He actually is a solid domino counter. I've been using him more than Nimrod, simply because he's a dual threat. He's versatile. So for this meta with the Fate Seal, it doesn't work out very well with him on defense. And on offense, you're gonna have to be careful with your power. But all in all, aside from select metas, he's actually a nightmare to face against on defense and offensive. He can get things done. I am putting the it's the green Goblin relic on him, yeah, that's gonna help with his debuff potency. I believe one of them increases the duration of it, accuracy and duration. Yeah, so I think I end up going with that one, and this is the 6-star. It is rank 2, and then I increased the debuff potency. Like I said, he doesn't have anything for regeneration, and I think I went with the special attack down because it made sense. I'm not really into relics like that, so I don't know what's the best relic and things of that nature. I don't ever pretend like I do, but I can always explain to you why I did something, and if that makes sense to you, then great. But I personally, I don't know too much about the relics and who does what for the best and all that stuff. So yeah, lastly, we're going to move on, and this is going to be an X Magica attacker. And right now I'm not sure what I'm doing. Maybe I'm trying to find that champion. Not entirely sure. Maybe I was just thinking right here as to who I wanted to take to rank 2 for my last rank 2 option, because that would be the only thing that makes sense. There's Silk, there's Iron Man, there's Photon down there. She's unawakened. Those would be the typical rank 2s that most people would say. Even Scarlet Witch, she's ex Magica right now, and she is awakened, but I'm going with Dust, man. I'm going with Dust. Dust is actually pretty solid. My friend Forgotten plays her a lot, and he showed me some really neat things with her. So I was like, yeah, definitely want to do Dust. A lot of people still struggle against fighting with her, so she's a dual threat. And she's also a tactic attacker, which you need a couple different option tactic attackers. Man, that's kind of a tongue tie. In order to be fast in BGs, they have a lot of skill champions that are tactic defenders. I believe it's skill and cosmic, and I believe it's mystic and mutant that are the tactic attackers. So always want to have those options, and even if she's not a solid option for an attack fight, you just throw her on defense. It's the same with my Nightcrawler. I think a lot of people are doing that with Storm Pyramid X. Another good example would be Bishman. So yeah, I look forward to using her. I did ask Forgotten which relic to put on her. I think I can't remember. I think it was the Mr. Sinister relic, but I could be wrong about that. He also said the Gambit relic works for her, but I have the Gambit relic attached to my Nightcrawler, so that wasn't an option. He said her special damage, and then I did block pin because a lot of people, you know, they're gonna try to parry her or whatever and stuff like that. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with these rank ups. Let me know what you guys think about it. Personally, I think they will be beneficial in helping me stay in Celestial, which that's the goal, like Celestial 6. I don't really push BGs anymore, but I think Celestial 6 is fine. I don't really have too many problems climbing back up to the Celestial status. I just don't have the desire to play that much, and honestly, I'm a super busy person. But like and subscribe, continue helping us grow. We have 18,000 of you guys now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.